And welcome, everyone. Welcome back to Silky Intuitive. This reading is for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, for the time period of September 3rd through the 10th, 2017. This reading is a regular general life reading, a little bit of past, present, and future, focusing on your general life. Now, if you want something that's more along the lines of a love reading, I will do a little past, present, and future for that situation too. Same time period, September 3rd through the 10th. But that is going to be a focus around love. If you decide you would like a reading meant just for you, your, birth sign information, questions, concerns, something customized to your needs, that you can reach out to me through my email, through my contact form at my website, and we'll get that all arranged and you can have it pretty quickly. Got some openings coming up, guys. All right, so get those orders coming in and I'll get back to you. And we'll get that going quickly. Now let's look at Leo for September 3rd through 10th. General life. All right. Oh, the Six of Swords. Well, Leo, is there something you're considering moving towards? Are you moving away from something? Are you changing your life in one way or another? The Six of Swords to me is the call to destiny. It's progress. It's positive movement forward. Moving out of choppy times into smoother times. The Six of Swords. Changing our lives for the better. Moving away from things that no longer work and adopting new ways of doing things so we can make progress in our lives. Judgment. Well, isn't that an interesting combination? Judgment is a huge assortment of things go with judgment. It's forgiveness, giving and receiving of forgiveness. It's changing your destiny. Again, it's death and rebirth. It's spiritual rebirth. It's ascending from a dark place. It's such a huge energy. It's healing. It's monumental. It's the stuff that changes your life. And the Five of Cups. Disappointment, sadness. Is a disappointment in the past. This would be past energy. But did a disappointment bring you to a point where you needed to change your life? Just like the Six of Swords. Was there something that happened in your past that forced you to ascend to a different level, to change your life in one way or another? The Five of Pentacles. My goodness. This talks about the betrayal that causes the disappointment, that leads to the path that changes the life, that brings you to a new direction. It's all almost poetic the way it's laying out here. Did a betrayal from a partner, a friend, an assault of some kind on your emotions, on your feelings, on the way you feel about your foundation, Did that lead to an upsetting disappointment and the need to change your life? It's all so just perfectly laid out here. It's the only story that wants to be told here. Due to a disappointment, a betrayal, a wound, there were some life-affirming and life-changing actions that needed to happen. And the Six of Swords brings you to a more peaceful, happy place. The money, the child. Now the scholar has turned up in almost every single reading. He keeps coming up and he talks about wisdom more than anything. Conventional, open that damn book, sit down and read wisdom. He is at the root of what makes you wise. What you know. But this really is for some of you connected to money, because money is here. But we also have maybe a family connection. But that decision or action or betrayal sort of changed your destiny at a very fundamental level and really kind of forced your hand to start something new. Something new. The disappointment, the hurt, the separation, the betrayal, whatever that was here, there's an action to start something new. You're smarter than you were before. There's a wisdom. There's a wisdom. Now, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The family love, the cup of family love. The Judgment, the decision. Was this a separation in your family? A brother, a sister, a mother, a father. Father, daughter, son, mother. Was there a separation in the family connection? A blow, a destiny, a break in the link. A break in the link. The Four of Wands. The home. The home. Maybe after the disappointment, we're now ready to look at what's left in this emotional situation for someone. The break in the link. Are we looking to mend that family situation again? Is that someone's objective here? To bring the family back together? To uniform that bond that maybe was once lost? The Page of Pentacles. A child. That family connection. But this is about security. Foundation. Did somebody lose their home and are extending their hand to mend a situation again, but solidify their foundation? Almost feels like a child left home to experiment with their own life, didn't make it, and now they're coming back home with their hand out, looking for support, for some help after that disappointment, looking for a new beginning with the Page of Pentacles. He talks about the want or the need or the acceptance of fundamental, physical kind of support. The kind that's tangible. The home, the money, the food, the shelter. The thief. The house. And the cheerfulness. I get that even though I think that even though the family connection is here, there's something about the arrival of this person that feels suspect to me. As if this appearance of this person in your life, maybe from your past, is showing up again. But there's a reason why that person is extending their hand once again. I don't really know if it's the emotional bond. I almost think it's the tangible that this person wants from you. It's as if they need a home and shelter and food because they cannot or have not supported their own life. And now they're looking for help. They're looking for that hand, that rescue. Someone is coming in from a past experience, and I think it's family connected in one way or another. The King of Pentacles. Even though you're not an earth sign, there's a lot of earth energy here. This person, their goal, their objective. This is really very focused, and I'm sorry about that. But this person's goal, their focus, is the foundation. The foundation. This connection. You could be the father, the mother, the parent that holds that you possess this, the foundation that this person, this kind of untrustworthy energy is seeking. You may be the grandparent, the parent, the one who holds the gold that brings this person back to you from the past. But again, they're not looking for the love. They're not looking. Well, maybe they are looking to reconnect the family unit. But I see an underlying objective with this person. As if don't take your eyes off of the reason why this situation ended in the first place. Because it can relive again. This may be just reconfirmation of why the split happened to begin with. I don't think that it's any coincidence that this person is back at this time. There's something going on with them. And there's a deeper meaning for their return. The Knight of Cups, certainly. They're going to speak of love and devotion. They're going to speak of heart and disappointment. They're going to pull at your heartstrings. There is no two ways about it. This person is going to play off of your generosity, your home, but they're also going to play off of your sympathies. And this is where you need to sort of put up that beware. Because they're after something. They're after something, and it's not a hand to hold. This person has something a little more devious that they're after. The Two of Wands. Well, it's going to be up to you whether to give or to receive. And what do you receive? What do you need to give to satisfy this person? You have to wonder if this person is really kind of a bottomless pit of need. We're going to take a look at that because initially I kind of feel like this person is just absolutely full of need. And the need goes very deep. And that deep need may be more than you can harness on your own. And so you need to walk very carefully with this energy who feels like they're definitely demanding. They're going to be a big demand on your life. And you really need to be concerned with yourself. Yep, this is what I'm getting. First of all, sigh. This person's been gone for a while. The person that I'm feeling is coming in for some of you is maybe a child who's been absent for a long period of time. I'm not talking about, a 10-year-old kid who's been with their father for 2 months. This is the 45, 50-year-old child who shows up on your doorstep after 30 years. This is that period of time that has grown where that person is unrecognizable to some of you. The letter, there will be a communication, I think, in advance. I don't really get the feeling that they're just going to show up on your doorstep. Oh, my goodness. Pride. Ego. You may be dealing with someone here that's got some issues with their pride, with their, honestly, their neediness. You will recognize them. If this is talking to you, you're going to recognize the desperate need that this person emanates. And you're going to really have to be the judge as to whether or not you want to deal with this person. And the ego that they bring to the very center of this. They bring that kind of ego right into the home. And so it's kind of a beware and be thoughtful. Be the King of Pentacles. Be very certain and grounded in your decisions when dealing with this person, if this is someone coming back into your life. If it wasn't, if this doesn't talk to you, it wasn't meant to. Until next week, maybe I'll have something else. Check your others, your moon, your rising, your Venus, wherever your chart is essential right now. You may need to look at those other things too. Otherwise, I'm going to go look at love for you now, Leo. Until then, for somebody's coming back in. And it feels very much like they bring an unpleasant aura with them. At the very least, they bring a negative aura with them. They could be coming for so much more than just your aura. So please beware with this person. And until next time, next week, hopefully we'll have something better, and check your other signs and all of that. Reach out to me if you need to. Love is coming up next at Vimeo. And until the next time, deep breath, Leo. Thank you. Take care, be well, and peace.